the guys that'll play tomorrow night will be most of the guys from the first group?
I'm pretty close to that, but not 100%. We still got to go over a few things. We might give a few other guys some, back-to-back games pretty much, but a good chance of that, yeah.
We talked to Kako earlier. He talked about adding some muscle in the offseason, but if he's playing on that line with Panarin and Strome, high-skill guys, do you need him to do more of the net front puck retrieval, or do you think that maybe doesn't play into his skill set?
That's a part of it. That's a part of it for, you want complete hockey players, and I think he's very capable of being a complete hockey player. So you want him to do a little bit of everything, corner work, go to the front of the net, but also he's got a lot of talent and a lot of skill for a young player. So, it's a big part of the game, and, we want players going to the net. We want pucks going to the net, and when goal scorers score goals, that's where they score a lot of goals. So that's, the NHL is about putting pucks to the net and getting people there and, screening the goaltender. So it's a big part of it.
Do you have any, having seen him for a few days, do you have a better picture of what he is as a player as opposed to, just before you started?
Oh, he's going to keep getting better. He's a great hockey player. He's going to be good. He's, 19 years old, 20 years old.
20.
So, the kid's going to be an outstanding player. And it's just going to take time for some of those kids to get better. And after seeing him before basically 4 or 5 days in the training camp, I like what I see. So he's going to be an exceptional player for us.
What about Dryden Hunt? You had some nice things to say about him last night. After seeing the tape and whatever?
Yeah, no, a player that I don't know that well. Actually, I had him in Florida. I think it was my last year in Florida. He was just coming up to our organization, so I didn't play much. There was a couple of training camps, but no, he's a talented player. He shoots the puck hard. He works hard, and so far he's put a good impression on everybody. So keep working hard, keep doing it, and like I said, it's early in camp, but keep doing what he's doing.
Is he one of those guys that maybe made a great first impression, and maybe you'll?
Yeah, no, that's what we talked about the other day when I talked to you guys about, guys making an impression, whether it pays off right away now or if it pays off down the road when you're calling up people. So he's just keep doing what he's doing, playing well in the games, and we'll see where it is come when the regular season starts.
What do you see from Sammy Blais that he can bring to this team? I know you saw him probably a little bit.
Yeah, I watched him play in St. Louis. He's a big, heavy forward, works hard, competes hard, and we're looking to see. I'm not sure if he's playing tomorrow night or not. We'll check the lineup with Chris when we're done here. But, big, strong forward that can skate and put the puck in the net. So looking forward to seeing him.
Did Bennett tell you which goalies are playing tomorrow night?
Not sure yet.
What do you like about that Rooney, Blais, Reeves unit?
The what?
Rooney, Blais, Reeves
well,
unit?
no, it's, you look at that group together, and when they play together, if they're going to play together, it's a physical group that should be able to forecheck and get some good forechecking time, and obviously to take the body in the forecheck, and we need some of that grit.
I know you're only focused on this team, but is it difficult not to look at what Cal Clutterbuck and Casey Cizikas did last night as a fourth line unit, and how they can set a tone for the rest of
they've
of
done
their
it
guys?
for a number of years. They play with each other for a number of years, and that's the way they play. That's Barry Trotz is, if not the best coach in the league, one of the best coaches in the league, and that team plays like that. So
right.
They did a real good job. But the good thing about when you talked about Cizikas and Clutterbuck, they played together for a long time. They know each other how to play, and they're an important line. And I wouldn't call them the fourth line for the, they're more of a third line than anything else.
Right. Ryan Reeves kind of talked about setting a tone and having that physical play trickle down, throughout the lineup. Is that something that you hope to see from him?
I think every good team in the league has that. They have their role players that go out there and change momentum in a shift, and that's what you want. And it's not about fighting. It's about getting pucks deep, throwing a big hit in the offensive zone, making our defensemen play the pucks a lot quicker and turning pucks over. So I think that's a big part of a lot of coaches. You want that in your team.
Could you see that Blais, Rooney, Reeves line doing that?
100%. They better.
When you got to analyze the game a little bit last night, did you come away with anything that you felt like was important to harp on with the team today?
Well, at practice today, we talked about puck support all over the ice. We didn't have enough of that last night, and the big thing is a lot of times our D turned to put the puck up the ice, and we were swinging, and we can't be swinging. We got to get support. We got to move the puck from our D to our forwards, and that's a big part of the game in today's league. And that's in all three zones. It's not just in the offensive zone or D zone. It's the neutral zone too. And I just didn't think we had enough support for the puck last night.